Hey guys, it's me Dave from the KODO back with another Parkasaurus guide for you. I'm going to be working on getting the 4 spaceships for the ranch scenario. This one's a little difficult and a little weird at the same time, so we're going to jump right in here. Like every other one I start paused, we are given a bunch of gems that we're going to need. The first set of challenges is to have 3 unique species with 50% happiness, earn $500 profit for 2 days, and dig 40 fossils. So that earn $500 profit for 2 days is basically gone once we build all the stuff we need for the first one, because it's all lost wages. So what I'm gonna do, grab all the people we need, and we're actually going to go here. We're going to be going with a Stegosaurus first, a Triceratops second, a Raptor third to get those 3. Now we are given a Stegosaurus. So we're going to unlock the Triceratops, which is Sarah. So we'll unlock that, and we'll send these guys off to find the pieces we need. The next thing we're going to do is we're actually going to go and take advantage of the bank. We have a ton of science, and we are going to we need a ton of money. I didn't use this, it works out to be exactly the right amount. I didn't use the science for anything, so that's what we're doing with that. Now, the map is quite a mess. And what we're going to do is we're going to come in here and clean it up a little bit. We're going to try and use as many of these fences as we can. Let's remove this path here. I didn't have my guests. I'm going to trap my guests in this area right here. There's no reason for them to go anywhere beyond here. So the first pen we're going to make is a huge one for the Triceratops and the Stego, and eventually Anki and Lambeo, but you'll see what I mean there. So let's jump in here, get just a massive one going here. People can see it there, that's fine. And we'll put another viewing section over here. These dinosaurs that we're going to put in here are big, so they need a lot of room to be happy. And they both use rainforest, which kind of explains the situation here that I'm going with. And you're going to see where all that money is going to go. And this first day is just going to be a wash. We're not going to make any money. So let's give these guys some places to hide. We want them to be very, very happy. After the first set of challenges is done, there's no need for the guys to be happy, so it doesn't matter after that. But oops, let's put that in there. Let's just make this biome amazing, since we're just gonna be burning through money anyway. There's all the rocks we need. And a couple more apple trees. Let's get the Stegosaurus egg in there. And let's get food. We're actually going to put 2 of these foods. And we need a way in. So let's put that. Now, this is only going to be one of the 2 that I'm going to end up making. The second one is going to be up here. And since we have to do it in this first day, because like I said, it's a wash, we're not going to make any money. Might as well just do it now. So this one is going to be the desert one for the Raptor, which is going to be the 3rd one we get. And we're going to make it big enough so that he is happy. We're going to use what is here? we're gonna make this one relatively big. And this is high security. A little expensive, but that's fine. There we go. And that's an exhibit. Now let's make this the desert. That was happy. Put some hiding in here. It's got a ton of rocks. And we'll get some food. And we need a door. High security door. Right there. Let's make sure everybody can get up to seeing him. And we need to make money. So we'll grab all the money making things. We have a ton of money to work with. Oh, we don't need 2 of those. This is going to be the theme park where everybody goes to spend their money. We can start this now. For the sake of getting more science in case we need it. Get that guy over there. There we go. And we're going to just speed it up here. A lot of this is going to be just sped up. We may have to make this one a little bit bigger, so we might expand this way. And in fact, I am actually going to do that now. You want to try and get all of these changes done in the first day, like I said, because you're not going to have a chance to later on if you want to. You're going to miss out on 2 days where you can't spend any money or you won't make any profit. So let's just make this as big as we can. And it is still rainforest. Perfect. Let's go. That is way, way big enough and great. Now when we get to the second and third set of challenges, there's going to be a little bit of trick. We're going to try and finish out the second set of challenges right at the end of the 3rd day, so that we go into the 4th day getting credit for a bunch of the 4th day, for the 3rd set of challenges. You'll understand what I mean when we get to that point. So I'll do the first dig here, and if you want it to be, so we are given this guy who's a tier 4, so we don't need to make a tier 4. Our Stegosaurus is happy. We're about to get our first dig here. Let's pause it. Like normal. Jump in here. I broke one of the things. That was not a good way to start. Let's see if we have enough to get the Triceratops. Ooh, we got lucky, and we do. The Velociraptor is next, so Theropoda. We'll send these guys out to get that. We'll put Triceratops in here. Get him down and going. Crank it up. I'll be back when we get closer to hatching. Alright, going in for another dig here. This is for the Velociraptor we'll be opening up. Let's see if we have enough to get him. Nope, we're missing an imperfect gem, so let's go buy one of those. Velociraptor is good to go. Now the next one we're going to work on is the tier 3, which is what is required for the second set of ships. We're gonna do Lambeosaurus. Unlock that. That is... Oh, we are short on science. Hey guys, it's me Dave from the KODO, back on another Parkasaurus guide for you. Today we're going to be working on Ranch and getting those 4 spaceships. This one has a bonus time of 4 days to get that 4th one. Now this one has quite a bit of requirements to it, and you start off with this weird setup. So we're going to fix that right away. We're going to pause and start off everything with getting everybody that we need here. Now, what we need to do is we need to have, in the first set, we need to have 3 unique species with 50% happiness. We are given a Stegosaurus and a tier 4 that we're going to need later on. We need to get $500 profit in 2 days, which means the first day is a complete wash because we're building so much stuff that we lose so much money. We need to have 2 days of $500 profit and dig up 40 fossils, which is simple. From there, we need to have 4 unique species and a tier 3 dino, so we're going to end up buying those right now. Actually, let's jump in there. So we are going to buy the Triceratops. It's going to be one of our first unique species. We're going to go Stego Triceratops because they're going to be put in the same entrapment in the same cage, and then Raptor for the 3rd one. Anki is going to be the 5th one we get. 4th one is going to be Lambeo. I don't know how to say it. We need to have a tier 3, which is going to be this guy right here. So we're going to just buy him now. We're given a lot of science, and the last one we're going to use is going to be the one that we have, that we were given. So we are going to go for the Triceratops first, which is Ceratopsa. Send those guys out to get them, and then we're back here. We need to do a lot of cleanup here. So we're going to need a huge place for the Triceratops and the Stegosaurus, so they're both happy. The only happy requirement is at the beginning, so we're going to try and use as much of this as we can. We're going to set up right here for the Velociraptor, but we need him to be happy, so we need to get it big enough that he's gonna be happy. There's some other requirements where we need to get 3-star reviews, but we're just gonna, that'll be easy. Okay, so let's go here. This is gonna be Triceratops and Stegosaurus. Like I said, the first day is going to be a complete wash because we're going to spend so much money that we're not going to have any profit. So there's a giant exhibit. We can expand it this way if we need to, and you know what? We're just going to do it. We're going to run out of money, so I'm actually going to go to the bank and buy money with the science that we have. I didn't run into a situation where I needed it, so let's just get the money. Okay. Like I said, this needs to be huge, so these guys are happy. We need to make this a rainforest. give them plenty of room to hide in. And they need water to make it into a rainforest. There we go. Like I said, 50% happiness is relatively easy to keep. But let's just toss in some other things. What do we got? Let's push it up to, there we go. Just so that it hits the point of being full biodiversity. There we go. Okay, now we're gonna drop down in 2 feed baskets. Put a fence door on here. Grab the Triceratops or the Stegosaurus. Place him there. And while I am, let's put that down. We need profit. Oh, and I want to prevent people from going off this path. I want them to all just stay right in this little area, which they will. And spend. 500 profit is not super difficult to get to, but we'll help it by doing that. Alright, now the area for the raptor, and I'm actually going to start to play this now while I'm building this because it's going to take a little bit. There we go. We want, we'll go high security. Let's break down this. So we're going to extend past it, I think. And you. Too bad we don't get this money. In the other scenarios, we would get the money for those when we're selling them. Here we don't. There we go. And then, like that. Let's get a security door on here. We're going to put meat in there, and the raptor likes the desert, which is very easy to get to. Okay. He is ready. Let's crank this up here so we can get the other dinosaurs in on this day. If we can. We need to do 40 fossils too. Let's grab you, put you there. So we've already got the Stegosaurus is already happy because he's got a huge place to live in. We're going to come up on our first fossilizing trip. Which I always pause for, especially when we're trying to do specific things within the first day. Alright, now let's make sure that we have enough for the Triceratops, which we do. Now we're going to switch to Velociraptor, which is Theropoda. Send them out to get that stuff. Hit play again. Let's get the Triceratops in here. Now what's going to happen is we only need to worry about this first set of happiness for the challenges. After that, it doesn't matter if they're happy or not. We do need to get star reviews, so let's put some decoration down. Decoration view, since we got the money to spend. This will make people happy, and it will make them give us a high review. Put a little bit of variety in here. There we go. Let's get some lighting so they stay later and spend money. And I think that's all we really need to worry about. So the first day, obviously, all the building is going to make us hit a loss. That's fine. We have 4 days to do this. Let me cut right here, and I'll be back when we get closer to another dig session. Okay. Now, you don't need to rush to get your 3 unique species happy within the first day. I'm just doing it to get it over with, because you need 2 full days of $500 profit. This first one isn't going to count. You'll see when we get the thing at the end. So you have quite a bit of time to make sure that they're happy. You just want to make sure you get all of your spending out of the way. Alright. We need Velociraptor, but we need an imperfect gem. Alright, now the next one we're going to go for is the tier 3, which we have a gem for, the Lambeosaurus. I don't know. He is from the orthopodo. I'm butchering all of these words, but we'll send them off. We're at half of our fossils now. Let's get the Velociraptor in here and make sure that he likes it and is happy. We have a couple of days to kind of fix that. Let me just slow this down real quick to regular speed, and we'll get maybe put a couple of trees right here, which is going to require a little bit of water. And it keeps us in the desert, so I think he'll be happy with that. Speed it up. Triceratops is almost ready. Make sure he's liking it. Oh, he didn't. Usually if it's too small, they'll both frown right away, immediately. It's good that he didn't, so we don't need to change the size of this. And we're coming to the end of the first day, and you'll see what I mean, where we have a huge loss because of all the spending. So this first day won't even count towards the 2 $500 profit days, even though we made $1,600, $1,700 so far. Construction is $21,000, so we lost $19,000 today, so it didn't count. That's why we want to get as much done as soon as possible. Let's jump in here. Let's get our dig on. Alright, let's make sure that we can get the Lambeosaurus. Nope, we need to push them one more time. Go. So now we're going to be at the point where we're halting spending, so we get those 2 days. Let's get this Velociraptor out. And we're at 33 of 40 fossils, so won't have to worry about that after this either. Like I said, the tier 3. Oh, we'll have to get some Anki fossils, so we will have to do that. And we're going to pop all those. It's going to be kind of... I'm going to lay the eggs down, get them ready to hatch, and then pop all those at the same time so we get them done. Okay, there's the Velociraptor. He seems happy. Still speeding through this. We're coming up on another dig real quick. Make sure his happiness goes up. Once he eats, normally that's when they start to boost their happiness. There's the 3. And I think it can drop down. He's attacking the things there, which is not good. There's the 40 dug fossils. Let's make sure we can get our tier 3, which is the Lambeosaurus. Yes. Now we're going to look at Anki, which is the Ankylosaurus. Send them off. Let's get moving. Alright, now he needs grass taiga. He's tier 3. We're going to put him here, but he's not going to be opened until closer to the end. Now we're just waiting for the end of the day to get those profits, so I'm going to pause here and I'll come back after that. Alright, so just so you know what I did here, this is Lambeosaurus, this is the Ankylosaurus. This hits the requirement in the second set of ships for a tier 3 and giving us our 4th unique species. This guy hits the next one, which will be one of the tier 4 dinosaurs. We were given that one. And we need 6 unique species, so that's why the Anky will be in there as well. Let's make sure we get this $500 profit for today. I'm going to leave him at that stage. I'm not going to open him up until I absolutely need him. Alright. Well, obviously we made $500 profit. Boom. Now we just got to burn basically an entire day waiting for the next one to finish this out. I'll be back after that. Okay, so we're coming to the end of this day, which I believe is day 3. Yep. Easily making that $500 profit. Now the order of events for the next set of challenges, you can do it within one day because you get reviews as people leave the park. So we want to try and get those 3-star reviews. We gotta get 7 of them, and then we'll pop the tier 3. So we're gonna wait on him. We want to try and get these 3-star reviews, and pop this one as late as possible. And if we can get these to finish out before the end of the day, then pop these 2 guys, then we'll get star reviews at the end of the day as well, at the close of the day. And hopefully we can finish out both sets of challenges in the same day. So I will come back as these start to roll in, and we'll see if we can do this. Okay, so they're starting to trickle in now. As people are leaving, they're leaving reviews. So we need this to happen here. Because we don't have it till the end of the next day. We're on the 4th day now. We only have the daytime. If it gets to the end of the day, then we don't meet the challenge. So we're coming up here. We're at 5 of 7, 6 of 7. I'm going to slow it down just so we get this timing. There we go. We got him. We're going to pop him. They give us the tier 3, 4 unique species. There's the second set of ships, and we're only at 2 o'clock on the 4th day. Now we need 3-star reviews. We need 10 of those, 6 unique species, and that tier 4. So we're going to pop him and him once we start to get closer. And there's all the 3-star reviews. So now we can just do this. Pop those 2 eggs. Everybody's pissed off, but we have all the unique species. We have all of the dinos hatched, and we got all of the spaceships. So the timing on that, you just got to pay attention and get those reviews in. Make sure everybody's happy. Everything is good. Hopefully this was helpful to you guys. If it was, hit that like button. I got to do this multiple times so I get the method down, so I can transfer it over to video so you guys know what to do. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments section. If you have any requests, put them in the comments section. Check out my channel for more tips, tricks, and guides. And like always, guys, good luck and have fun.